Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be doing Mad Sin's Cursed. I've already done a lesson on the intro, so you can check that out on my channel. We'll be in the same playlist as this video, as a matter of fact. And speaking of the Psychobilly playlist, I want to mention Deathray Cat. He's an awesome guy, great videos on YouTube, and he's starting to do quite a bit of Psychobilly stuff. Far from feeling like that's kind of my territory, it's quite the opposite. I'm really pleased to see someone else doing it because it kind of always confused me that no one else was. It's a great genre. The guitar stuff's not insanely hard. Like, a lot of it's challenging, yes. But yeah, I've just been surprised no one else is really covering it. So I'm pleased to see him doing it, you know, heaps of justice. He doesn't need my help in terms of a mention or anything because he's just kicking butt. But anyone who might not have seen his stuff, I definitely recommend going over and checking it out. And keep your eyes open for a little bit of a collaboration. I'm going to be putting some of his stuff in my playlist as well, so that should help. And yeah, all good stuff. I joined his Patreon and then he joined mine, which was really cool. I didn't really expect that. He's a good bloke because, you know, we're not going to get rich teaching Psychobilly. We're not going to be the next Marty Schwartz or Paul David. But I think if someone can make a little bit on the side doing that, he's definitely a guy that I think really deserves it. So consider joining his Patreon as opposed to just advertising my own. So anyway, getting on with the lesson. Cursed. We're doing the verse. You've already done the intro. And we're going to start doing this, so. So let's start with that. We're playing the 4th fret on the 5th string, and then we hop across to the 4th fret on the 6th string, then we go 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's your first bit, and then we hit the 9 and the 9 together, and then we repeat that first lick, and we do the 11 and the 12. And we hit it twice, just like that. Grab the whammy if you've got time. This kind of feels like 2 guitar parts. It's a lot of jumping around. I did about 50 takes trying to play that little video you saw at the start. Really drove me insane. But I got there in the end. Just little mistakes moving along. So you want to practice it and get the accuracy up. Can't even say the word accurately. So we repeat that. Only this time we loop this for quite a while. So we go 4, 4, 2, 3. We do it again and again. Then we stop on the 4 and we play that 11 and 12 again. Now we repeat everything that we've done. So the verse basically happens again. Okay, so we do the same thing as before with the 9s. And then we do this again. We hit the 11 and the 12. And then we start doing that loop thing again, but we stop on that 3rd fret with the 2nd finger, slide the 3rd finger into the 6 on the 3rd string, on the 4th string, then we go to the 4th fret, 7th fret, 6th fret, 4, 4, 7, 4. Let me play that so you know what you're doing there. And then we're up to the chorus, okay? So let me just play, I'll play the 2nd time of the verse. There you go, we're about to start the chorus. Now I recommend alternating your pick through that part, but you can probably get away with picking it all down. You'll just be working a little bit harder. So chords in the chorus, we've got an E chord, an F sharp chord, and a C sharp chord. What are those chords? Open, second, second, first, open, open. Remember, you can get the transcription for this on my Patreon if you happen to be a member. But if not, I'm going to walk you through real quick. So that was the E chord. 2nd fret, 4th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd, 2nd. That's the F sharp. And then we've got a C sharp chord. the C sharp chord, 4, 6, 6, 6. If you're having trouble with those, you can do them as power chords, which would just be the 5th string and the 6th string, or 6th string and 5th string. 6th string, so 2nd fret and 4th fret on the 6th string and 5th string, and then 4th fret and 6th fret. But you've got to be real careful then not to hit the strings around that. How to actually strum this, we're going to go down, down, up, like that. So we go down, down, up, and then as you change chord, keep your hands swinging like that. And sort of see if you can catch the strings as you're changing. Hang on, let me get that right. Yeah, there we go. So see that? It's really difficult. It's like trying to teach someone to catch a ball slowly, doing that. But I'll just break it down. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then this bit's tricky. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and okay. Now I relax my fingers at the end of that because I'm gonna come back to that E chord. So yeah, hopefully you could follow that rhythm. Go back, have a listen a few times. I'll just do from the C sharp a little slower. 1. So I'll say them with the arrows, as I call them. Down, down, dead strike, up, swing down but don't hit, up, down. Then we go dead strike, up, drop the hand but don't swing, up, and then down, up. Give me some feedback on that. Tell me what you think. Is that helpful or is it just frustrating? Let me know. But please hit thumbs up on the like. That, you know, don't give me a thumbs down because I invited it. So that chorus repeats a couple times. But this time we don't do 2 bars of the C sharp. We sort of go. Then we do C sharp. We drop it down 1. C, B, and then we're on to the bridge. And the bridge is really cool. After you do that B, so we do this kind of boogie thing here. Right, so I'm holding the 4 and the 6. I hit them both. I put my pinky on the 7. I lift my pinky. I put it back. I hit the 4 and the 6 once, stop, play the 3rd fret together and the 4th frets together, double stops. And we do it again. But we do 6 to 7 this time. Then we hit it again. And then we go the 9 and the 10. Like that, okay? So that little passage. Okay, that's a little tricky, that part, especially at full speed. I haven't touched much on the theory here, and I don't want to neglect that. So I'll just tell you real quickly before we finish the song, a couple little tidbits. So it's in C sharp minor. That's just a little chromatic walk-up. Don't overthink those kind of things. They just sound good. It's like a pentatonic, but with a little bit of that 3rd fret there, okay? Just a little walk-in. And then all these licks here, out of the Psychobilly scale. Check out my video on the Psychobilly scale. Heaps of cool stuff you can do with that scale, but you see a lot of it happening at this top end. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of like a pentatonic scale with some modifications is probably one of the simplest ways I can put it. They're not pulled out of thin air. There's some definite, structure to these ideas. They just sound quite wild. So, which is why we're here, why we love it, right? Then just a little lick out of C minor here. Okay, nothing overly crazy, but I do talk about this scale that gets used in the intro video, so do check that out. Last little thing here. So we've done this little G sharp minor boogie type, the double stop there, which is just out of that chord, 6 to 7, just like that. So that's just again part of that chord. And there's this really cool magic trick you can do with music where any idea you take, you can keep moving the idea up minor thirds and it will create this really tense sound. So a minor third would be 3 frets, I guess. So we've played an idea from the 3rd into the 4. Then we're playing an idea from the 6 into the 7. So mathematically speaking, we're now going to do from the 9 to the 10. What would be next? 12 to the 13. And then 13 to the 14. Sorry, 15 to the 16. Something you can apply. You do an idea. Sounds really cool when you move it up minor thirds. Another little tidbit. I know I'm getting off the track, guys, and I do this, but it's just something I like doing because I'm very passionate about the music side of these things. So I do apologize. We're going to come back to where we were. So the next thing after that, after we finish this, we're onto this riff now. Oh, played it wrong. So what's happening here? We go 6, 6, 9, 8. Then we do a B chord and a C sharp chord. So 2, 4, 4, 4. Or do them as a power chord. That's also fine, if that's easier for you. So do it again. And this time we finish with this. We play the 9s like that. Okay, so again, this is all just about tension. Every psychobilly guitar player uses tension. That's what makes it psychobilly to a degree. Nick 13 uses that lick a lot in Tiger Army songs. Sounds very Tiger Army, doesn't it? So that was 9, 9, 12, 11, 10, 9. On the first string, we keep holding the 9th fret on the second string. Guys, that's it. That's going to take us up, I think, pretty much to the guitar solo next, which, yeah, I'm really excited about. Let me know how you go with that. I'll see you guys in the next lesson.